it's almost like talking about something like enlightenment, where if somebody was enlightened or something, they would probably be able to explain it and probably be able to, like, there's all those jokes like if somebody's enlightened, they can't really say they're enlightened because then they're not enlightened, or all the stupid things done by like ignorant people who have no idea what they're talking about. And then if somebody was enlightened and met another enlightened person and they could talk about it, they would be able to speak of it on certain terms and references from like a certain place. But if we were it's such an experiential thing that every single way that it's like approached would have to be from a place that's already there in the way they speak about it. So like to describe it to another person, if they were there, that person would take so much talking with just to bring them to a point where they can understand what the person means when they say literally anything, and then they can start talking about it in a way that guides them into this is what the experience of nirvana or something would feel like, or whatever. Like just an experiential thing, whether it's, you know, it's like trying to describe a flavor of banana or something and nobody's tasted anything. If you can like bring them, flavor is like a sensation, and you go into like what actually is flavor, then maybe you can start to explain taste to somebody who has never tasted anything. And it's the same thing of just an experiential thing. Not just like nirvana, but if you're trying to talk to somebody who's like any of those states that are like of peace, like an experiential thing, basically that isn't reactive.
Anything that someone, not necessarily just wholesome versus like a reactive thing, or like, you know, alert versus not, but anything that just someone hasn't experienced that requires some amount of subtlety, or I guess it would
have to be on the freeing side, like a freedom, because it's easy to perceive different kinds of stresses and anxieties and whatever, because they are reactive things. And if you can, it is really easy to drop into a reactive place or to understand that, because it's so like just, it is surface level.
Sugar.
Yeah, it's sugar. Like it's intense, whatever stuff. It's like, yes, visualizing like an animal coming at you, and then you can actually drop into and viscerally feel that. But to drop into and viscerally feel complete freedom from any befuddlement you have about the thing, you have to completely drop it.
It has to be actualized.
So on the side of something being freedom, like the freedom of being is not describable, and not like experienceable at any moment. Otherwise, everybody would just be I do want to be eternally, indefinitely, vastly happy all the time. So I'll just do it, and like everyone would just do that, because you know, why would anybody go around and be like, oh, I could be sad or happy at any point? They'd try sad, try happy, try sad again. It sucks. Try happy, and then everybody just be happy all the time. And because it's that easy.
I think also people don't try it enough.
They don't. No. And it's really tricky when...
And they don't try it also because it's... they don't have the description there, or, you know, because it's all kind of a mess of things.